Madge. This is a story about Madge, a snub-nosed lorry with three wheels. Madge likes to help the engines on the narrow gauge railway with their work, but sometimes she forgets she has her own jobs to do. Up in the mountains, there are many railway tracks that the little narrow gauge engines run on. There are many roads for the cars and lorries too. Madge is a snub-nosed lorry. She drives up and down the mountains and valleys, delivering goods to the villages. Madge is a kind lorry. She likes to take care of everyone she meets, especially the narrow gauge engines. One morning, Mr. Percival, the thing controller, was telling Madge about the country show. Oh, and the engine rally to be held the next day. Renance and Scarlowe are going to lead the rally. The engines must be clean and shiny. You must take them so home and brushes. The thing controller told Madge. Madge was pleased. I'll deliver them right away. Madge had an important job, too. She was going to pull the brass band in at the show, so she needed to look her best as well. I'll be the cleanest engine you have ever seen, Madge told the thing controller. She honked her horn proudly and set off for the coal mine. When Madge arrived, Renance was very dirty from pulling trucks of coal. The crew took the soap and brushes and began scrubbing him for the engine rally. Madge stayed to make sure Renance was clean and shiny. Scrub his number and nameplate, she called. She waited until his whistle was washed and her boiler bands were buffed. There, you're almost ready for the rally, Madge smiled. Just remember to watch behind your buffers, she called as she drove away. Madge had to hurry. She drove faster and faster, but the mountain roads were dirty and mud splashed her paintwork. Oh dear, she thought. I must get back in plenty of time. I have to be washed too. When Madge steered into the quarry, Scarlowe was also very dirty from his morning's work. You're a real monkey buffers, said Madge. We'll have to work very hard to get you ready for the rally. Soon Scarlowe was covered in soapy bubbles. Madge stayed to watch. She wanted to make sure he would be really shiny. Scrub from funnel to footplate, Madge told the crew. It took a long time, but at last Scarlowe was clean. You look grand at the rally, she called. Just one more thing. Watch behind your buffers. Now Madge was really late. And the mountain roads were long and widened. Madge raced to the village. Down more dirt tracks and dusty roads. I hope I can get clean in time, she worried. When she reached the square, Renance and Scarlowe had already arrived. Their paint were clean and their domes glistened. You look grand, smiled the thing controller. He was very proud of his little engines. Then he saw Madge. She was filthy. The thing controller was cross. Oh dear, he said. You're very dirty. Don't worry, said Madge. I'll go and get washed and brushed right now. But mud had clogged up Madge's exhaust. pipe. And suddenly, with the very loud bang, Madge backfired and sprayed mud all over Renee's and Scarlowy. Madge saw the brass band arriving. Oh no, she worried. How will we get it clean in time? I'm the dirtiest of all. We could help you, puffed Scarlowy. But you're dirty too, Madge moaned. The band is waiting for you, not us. Chuffed Renee. Madge gasped. She knew she had to be extra clean. And shiny to pull the brass band. It was time for her to get clean. Make sure you clean her wheel arches, Renee said to the crew, and wash her windscreen. Scarlowy chuffed. Soon Madge was sparkling. Thank you, she said. Now you have to get clean again, too. She was about to tell the engines how to get extra clean and extra shiny. Then she saw what their crews were doing. They were scrubbing the engine's numbers and nameplates, washing whistles, buffing boilers, and polishing Renee's and Scarlowy from their funnels to their footplates. What a wonderful job, laughed Madge. We knew what to do because you helped us before, puffed Renee kindly. Madge smiled. She felt very happy. Soon it was time for the country show, and the engine rally to begin. Madge sparkled and shone as she proudly pulled the brass band. You both look wonderful, Madge called to Scarlowy and Renee. The little engines blew their whistle. Proudly. Beep, beep. So do you. Madge smiled, but she still wasn't sure whether they had washed behind their buffers.